Good morning, guys. Welcome back. We're to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be making some decals for the 6.0. So this video is actually going up on both channels, but I will leave a link in the description to whatever the other one is that this one's not on. But like I said, this video is going on both channels, but either way, regardless. So y'all know, we got my purple powder here. Got some stuff done under the hood, springs, some stuff under there, the block, the perch, the brake line bracket right there, and the radius arm brackets back here. Emblem, yes, I know, I need a new one. I called Ford, I gotta go tomorrow and order one. But regardless, and I've also got some stuff under the hood that is also powdered. So I was gonna do blue originally, and I made this decal, which is a nice, like a metallic blue. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this has been on here for pretty a while. So in the next video, we're gonna be taking these off, and I'm gonna kind of go through how it's held up and whatnot. But in this video, we're gonna be making all new ones. So, or maybe you already seen the video taking the old ones off. I don't know. It'll be on the like business channel. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, we're gonna be taking those off. We're gonna be making new ones in purple. I got some purple vinyl. It come in the other day. I've already made these decals once, and apparently they got lost in transit. I made them last year, so they've apparently run off. But I ordered another roll of material, and we're gonna make new ones. So with that being said, I got the laser going, or maybe it's already finished, on some leather. If y'all are on the other channel, you've probably already seen it on the business channel. But regardless, we're gonna get those off, and I'm gonna work on getting the new ones cut. So I'll go in here and I will show y'all that here in just a second. Alright, so I think I got everybody laid out here. Got the business logo, my SL logo, all the Instagram, YouTube stuff, and then I think I got everybody here. There's a few that I left off for right now, but like for instance, like WaySafe, I had talked to them, and they're actually changing up their logo. So they're supposed to send me the updated logo. But either way, I think I got most of everybody that we need to do as of right now. So we got, let's see, so on this bunch here, you got about 23 inches worth, and then some more over here. These I want to do separate. I'm going to do these, be weeding these while those are cutting. Figured that'd be a little simpler. But either way, got our vinyl. This is a nice color. Let me turn on the light on the camera here. Alright. So here we have it. Like I said, pretty nice color. This is the same color that I was going to do before. The roll is, I think it's back there. But and I had actually made a bunch of decals, and I don't know where they are. I made them over a year ago, and I guess with all the shuffling and stuff we've done, they walked off. I don't know. But either way, beautiful color. Now, one thing I do remember from this vinyl is it is thick, because this is like air release vinyl. Let's see if I can get an edge here and I'll show y'all. Yeah, so you can see that is thick for most vinyls. Let me grab a sample. I got a whole bunch of scrap vinyl over here. Now we'll grab a piece. This ought to work. And I will show y'all on this one. Let me get an edge here. But like I said, that vinyl is super thick. So you can see on this one, not nearly as thick. Let me get that edge back again. Yeah, and you can see that. Not nearly as thick. So, throw that back down there. But, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to come in here and I'm going to have to adjust some of my settings in here and that kind of thing. I think this is still plugged in. Yep. So I'm gonna have to adjust some of my settings here, and I might have to take this blade out and do some adjusting on it. You can see not a ton sticking out there. So if you don't believe me, yes, there's a blade there. It has a little trash on it that I need to clean, but yeah, super thin. Typically speaking, about half the thickness of a debit card is what I run on this one for regular vinyl, and that's done me pretty well as long as I didn't get too crazy with my what do they call it here? Cut speed and cut pressure. So speed I don't really ever change, but pressure I do change around for different colors and, you know, different stuff like that. Typically around 60 grams on this machine with this setting. Now, I remember last time I took it up to like 250 and it was still a little bit of a pain to weed because of the thickness of the material, but I might adjust this a little bit and then we'll go ahead and send it on my SL logo, because my SL logo is a pretty easy one, and we'll test it and see what we got. Alright, so I got these cutting now. I'm gonna have to do another one of these because it just barely cut the tip off the bottom of the G. But it's weeding alright. That one's done. This one's halfway. And then these are cutting, as you can see in the reflection. So, like I said, I'm gonna work on these while this goes. Super loud because I had to change a lot of things. But, like I said, I'm gonna let that go. I know I need to do another one of these, but if any of the other ones mess up on me at all, or I pull any of the detail out, because on a lot of these, it's trying to pull the letters up, because it's not cutting all the way through, but I didn't want to run it much higher or make the blade much deeper because it's marking the backing paper, so I didn't want it to be too deep. But anyway, if any of the other ones mess up on me while I'm weeding it, I can go ahead and cut them when I cut this. And if I don't have enough materials, you can see the roll come off. I took the roll off because it's taped to the roll and I didn't want it to hit the back of these rollers. But I should have a good bit to play with, and I have that other roll which is back there somewhere. So we should be good to go. Okay, so as you can see, we got this sheet weeded with I don't think any casualties, so that's a plus. Now stuff like, and this is a issue with this thick vinyl, because like I said, this stuff is thick, but with the thick vinyl, the machine marked under it. Let's see if I could peel the letter and show y'all, but no, I'm not going to do it. I don't mess it up. Well, you can kind of see right there because this moved when I weeded it, but you can see the indentation, so that works in our favor. It's not ideal, but it does work in our favor. As you can see, like, these letters got all wonky, but I can see the indentation. So what I can do, and I'll see if I can do this one-handed, and I'll show y'all, like on this W, let me get that on my X-Acto knife blade, and I will show y'all. So I can do this. As you can see, I got the letter right there. And then I can look at it Now, I need to switch hands for this. Even though it is better, because I'm right-handed. But I can still take, and I can line that up right back in there. And then I can take my other hand and push it right back in. I'm going to do that real quick, and I will show y'all what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you can see, got all of those letters. So I need to move that one a little bit. But I got all of those letters right back where they go. So, like I said, just work the X-Acto knife blade up under it. And some letters, like this little S, I can do it pretty easily, like so. And then press it back in, and there you have it. So, yeah, that's the thing. And I've learned this because when you're weeding, I've had sometimes these tails will like fall over and they will land on other letters and peel the letter off, and I'll have to come to the machine, cut out a letter, and I've got pretty good with hand laying stuff in with an X-Acto knife. But regardless, that's that, and I can do the same thing on these. But I was talking to a friend of mine, a good friend of mine that I graduated with, and we were talking about, I think I'm going to take these off, because I like just the fast letters. Like I said, I think I'm going to take these off, get them out of there, so I think it'd look cleaner on the truck, and when you're washing it, little stuff like this is liable to catch your wash mitt or whatever and come off anyway. So I'm thinking I'm going to take those off, so that's why I'm not worrying about those. And I think, yeah, I got to move a few letters on this one, but regardless, I think move these, and that's all I have to move except for these lines, which move really easily. Before that rolls off, lands on my foot. But like I said, those move pretty easy. That's not a big deal. And then just go through and weed out, you know, all the other little stuff. The Morimoto decal is probably gonna be fun. Well, I know it will be because I remember it from the last time. But all in all, we're almost there. So the other ones are already weeded out. They're sitting here. And then I need to cut another Hilltop branding logo. And I think I might cut 2 more of those and 1 more SL logo and put a Hilltop branding and my SL logo on the back window. If I do, they will be smaller because it's going on the back window. But regardless, I think I got plenty of vinyl for that. So we should be good. But this roll was a 52-inch roll. I thought it would be more than plenty, but apparently not. But I did add more stuff here. But anyway, and I still gotta do the WaySafe logo when they get it to me. So we'll see. We'll hold off on that, and then I can go ahead and do all that stuff kind of at the same time. Or I might not. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. I'm going to pull these letters off. Leave just the fast. And if it looks too small, I'll make another one a little bit bigger. That's not a big deal. So anyway, we're getting close to transfer tape. Alright, so we got the truck all cleaned up, and we have all of our decals here. So I did get them transfer taped yesterday, I think. So I got my first one here. It is going, because I made 3 of these. These are going on the windows. They're all the same size, but throw these here, one on each side, and then one over there on the driver's side on the very back. And then all the other ones are going on the bottom of the doors. So anyway, sorry for the bad picture. It's very humid. It's very hot today. That's why the truck is in here in the shop. So anyway, I'm gonna get everything wiped down with some isopropyl alcohol, and we will go ahead and start getting some more purple on this thing. Alright guys, so it is the morning of Cars and Coffee, but running a little late. So, ain't a big deal. But either way, I got all of the decals on the truck. They look good, no issues. So got all of them on. You see there, got all the old ones off the back window. Got the dealership one off there, and this one. So now they're all mine except for these. And I almost thought about making these in purple, trying to overlay them, but we'll figure that out later. So like I said, I mean, you got all these, those are on, so we should be good to go. So I'm gonna back the truck out, I'm gonna back the truck out. We'll pull it over there in the yard, and I'll get a few pictures of it before we head to Cars and Coffee. So yeah, but I mean, like I was saying, running a little late. So my friend that is going with me, she's gonna meet me there. Oh, and if anybody was curious, thinking that sounded like it cranks over faster, we charged the batteries last night, so we should be good. Let me turn that down. We should be good though. So like I said, truck's all clean, it's all nice, new decals. We polished the wheels. The cleaning video will probably be the next one. But I'm going to have to creep it out of here because of the dust. But like I said, I'm gonna pull it over here in the yard, and we're gonna get some pictures of it, and then I guess we're gonna be off to Cars and Coffee. Okay guys, so it is actually the next day. Yesterday, like I think I mentioned, we were running late, so I completely forgot to end out this video. I pulled it out of the shop, took a couple pictures, and then we left, or I left. Like I said, I met a friend of mine down there, and then after, I mean, the Cars and Coffee wasn't huge, but I was talking to the owner, and he said it was actually the second one that they had ever done. So it's kind of to be expected. The first one they had ever done was the first Saturday of last month. So, you know, it's kind of like a brand new thing, and I get it, you know. So I'm going to try to start taking this thing out, and I'm going to try to start helping promote and all that kind of thing. But either way, pretty happy with how the truck looks. Pretty happy with the decals. Like I said, there's a few of them that are just a little bit crooked, because we were trying to hurry, because I think I mentioned it, but I don't remember. I threw these decals on, and this is like timeline. Wash the truck, come home, I put those on. While I put those on, my grandpa polished the wheels, and then I went in, took a shower to get ready to go to another car show with the same friend, which ended up being a dud. But went in, took a shower, got ready, and like 5 minutes after I was ready, she was here. And while I was taking a shower, my grandpa cleaned the inside of the truck. So that's kind of the timeline there. And then we got back at like it was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. It was like 4 a.m. before I went to sleep. Woke up at 8 because my alarm didn't go off, and straight to Cars and Coffee because Cars and Coffee started at 8. But nonetheless, I wanted to show y'all the powder coat now. Yes, powder coat's dirty. Needs cleaned. Same thing with everything under the truck. The springs, the perches, the spacers, the little brake line bracket, track bar mount, and the radius arm drops. But I wanted to show y'all that this is candy purple over chrome, so it doesn't have like a metallic effect. And then if we look at our decal, which is a nice flaky purple, but it still has the same kind of the same hue to it. This is a little bit darker, but all in all, it is really close. So I figured that was kind of the closest I could find, quickest I could get it. So there it is. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show y'all that. But I think that is going to be a wrap for this one. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.